Hi.
Yay. Hi. So we're in the van, which is really quite nice. And it's, again, the day after the day we're going to be talking about.
We're catching up slowly because now we're only like 12 hours behind.
Yeah.
Come on, we need to go. Breakfast. Go, 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 go.
But I wanna
yesterday we
complain.
picked up the... No.
Yesterday
we picked up the van.
We're just picking up the van, and I just heard a cheer coming from the front because it turns out it's an automatic. I was quite happy to drive a manual, but I'd rather not.
Anyway, we had to get used to driving the van because it feels huge and heavy, and it sounds really loud.
Yeah, I feel like we need earplugs just on one side, just on my left side.
Yeah.
So after a short ride, we've already stopped to secure things. Sam, not good pack. Hey, it wasn't my fault. The thing that went flying was a table that the previous people hadn't tied up properly. What's that? Everything else I packed is fine.
And it's kind of like, if you drive with a trailer, the trailer will bend with you, but this doesn't bend with you, so when you go around a corner you've got to make sure you can't just go because the back end will hit it. You've got to go like you're driving a truck.
And go further out and then turn.
Yeah, which once you get the habit of it, it's not too bad, but a lot of time when you're driving, you look on your line on your side and you can measure yourself, but I'm finding myself looking across the lane at the opposite line to keep myself centered, which is really odd because it's so that you're so close to the front, and then it's so long, you're not really in the middle of the vehicle, so you're trying to. It's very odd, but it's not a bad drive. Like, I've actually driven way worse things. And I think once you get used to it, it won't be, because it's only about as wide as a car. Well, it was wide as my widest car.
After some interesting merging. I'm not sure what happened there, seriously. Bolt Bridge is big. It's big. It's very up. Bye bye, Melbourne. Oh god, it's getting even deeper.
Good practice for the mountains.
Yes.
We went to Arthur's Seat, which is a viewpoint on a big hill and everything, with a road that goes very windy down.
No acceleration required. You kind of just drift down the whole hill. But it's got...
We've arrived at Arthur's Seat. So we're at Arthur's Seat. Literally, there is a seat with his name on it. But it's also a mountain in the south of Victoria.
Right on the edge.
Yeah, it's good for you, not so much for me. See these stops? If you see one ahead of time and want to start, let me know.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, we made it. So it's good practice. Good practice for driving in places with the van.
Yeah.
With Who Van. Because the
Who
number
Van.
plate is Who. It's Who Van.
It's a TARDIS. Bigger on the inside.
No. When looking at it, sure, but when driving it, no.
So the plan is that we're not going to make it to where we plan to go because it's about 2.5, 3 hours away. So we're going to set up camp in Mornington, and instead we're going to go find a map and find some food and chill out in my mum's hometown for a night instead. And then tomorrow morning, we'll do about 4 or 5 hours driving to catch up to where we should be.
Ah! I'm so sorry, that was your phone.
All the fancy seaside homes. I honestly can't. It's a blind corner, I can't. Oh, just stick behind him. It's mainly because his mum said she used to go there. finally found coals, food. Wave, Bexx. Just setting up our office in the van. You're gonna have to take one side.
Yeah. Anyway,
Lots to talk about the van.
today we're going to do more driving because we've got some catching up to do. We didn't make it to the point we thought
Here are
we
we,
were
so we
gonna-
decided to stay over here
in Frankston.
in Frankston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is okay because the next place we're going is Parkerville. Yeah. So it's only instead of it was going to take us about 6 hours to get, or 4 hours to get there, but now it's only going to take us 3 because we're just not going to see those things. But we might, because it's only 3 hours, so we might.
Well, we're still gonna have a look at things in zigzag.
Basically, it's a massive national park area. The
Camera
even
just
when
went
we go.
click.
No camera, don't be a butt face. Yeah, so it's all parklands and national parks and
Countryside.
very dense, pretty countryside, if I remember correctly, and some farming land because, you know, it's Australia.
So that's that.
There are lumps in my coffee.
Sorry.
There's too much of that powder for the water to hold up.
Just a bit more hot water.
That's alright, I bet you drank the lumps now. And that brings us to the end of today's speculation.
Yes. Video to be uploaded whenever we have internet that does it.
We're in the new video, the Jeremy Clarkson thing, it's like, today, more driving, lumps on trees, and in my coffee.